Sits not here, but right here in seat 90 on the House floor. And I liked it because it was close to the Coke machine as well. This is the hey, I want to show y'all, this is the Bastrop High School. Folks, this is Speaker of the House, Clay Schechter.
Oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
And this is an honor to get to see him today, but we've got Bastrop High on Zoom today. They want to see about their capital.
How you doing, Bastrop High? Y'all good? Y'all got a good man up here representing y'all.
Hello, sir. All right.
I'll let you. All right, guys. Well, that was unscripted.
Got two celebrities out of one.
There you go.
And we'll discuss that on tomorrow. Okay, if I'm not willing to learn, no one can help me. If I'm determined to learn, no one can stop me. Let's prepare for 6th period. I will see you all on tomorrow.
Back and drop the weed cutters and take out some trucks. Now, when you're all out of ammo, pull off and give the top cover boys a chance. By the way, Madam Chang sent me a message this morning asking me to tell you she appreciates your loyalty and efforts and to do everything you can to stop this advance. Now, we're the only ones between the Japs and the city. She's counting on us. Any questions?
So you're a student at Bastrop and you're asking, how does the law affect you? I think first we have to talk about Louisiana being a codal law state, a Napoleonic code law, the only state in the United States that sits under that code. And then we talk about how it impacts you. Well, every year, just like Monday, starting this Monday, the legislature goes in session to make laws, criminal and civil laws, and that becomes a part of the code. And they can affect you in various ways depending on what situation it is. And it gives attorneys and the judges guidelines on what to follow, how much time to give in a criminal case, what's required. But you specifically as students, we send down what we call civil mandates to your school system. And those civil mandates may say that you have to be in school a certain amount of time. Now, we leave it up to the school to determine the school schedule. We send down minimum requirements for graduation. And we leave it up to the schools to determine how to offer the courses and what to do. So we affect you in a lot of ways. That's just in your school system. Let's say one of you have the unfortunate incident of getting in a little trouble. The code laws are going to impact you because it's going to tell the judge how much time he can give you. And sometimes we'll say, like, okay, you can give probation on this case in the code, or up to 5 years in prison. So the judge can give probation for probation or up to 5 years in prison, but he can't go outside of that. Sometimes we have statutes that say, well, someone did this, and if they're convicted of this, you cannot give them probation. They must serve time in jail. So those criminal laws impact you, because those codes tell a judge pretty much you can sentence to a certain extent, but this is how and where what framework you have to sentence within. Civilly, you're going to probably want to enter into a contract. Let's say one of you are a singer, or let's say one of you have a business of your own doing something, right? You want to become profitable in. Because you're under the age of 18, our law says that you cannot execute a contract. That's what the code says. So it impacts you because it says that in order for you to enter into a contract to do business, let's say you take pictures and you're entering into a contract to take pictures, your parent or legal guardian has to sign on that contract for you. So that impacts you as a business owner. As I'm seeing so many young business owners sprouting up, make sure if someone presents a contract to pay you money, that your parent or legal guardian is signing off on that contract, because it's not legal, and adults know that, and they'll sign to pay you money, and then you have no recourse if your parent or legal guardian hasn't signed with you. And so that's how the law impacts you. And there's a myriad of ways it impacts you, but those are the two ways I want to talk about: criminal and civil, how our law can impact you. The Napoleonic Code derives from French and English law, mainly French law, where the French use codal provisions to determine the outcome of cases and rules of law. And so Louisiana, having a very entrenched French past, adopted the Napoleonic Code. It's where we as legislators
I am from Bastrop High School in Bastrop, Louisiana. I am here on my final social studies trip. I am standing in front of the statue of Governor Huey Long, who in the 1930s helped build the Louisiana state capitol. And as his statue stands here, Governor Huey Long is overlooking his legacy. Thank you.
Yep.
Almost every other state, you're just a common, ordinary bull drawer.
I was elected borough officer down in 1918. And they tried to impeach him in 1920. When they failed to impeach him in 1920,